Know your products. Right, now, I've killed off the competition and I know their products tremendously well, but when it comes to my product, you're going to get so many questions, right? Is it flexible? Is it breathable? Well, I don't wait for them to ask the questions, I tell them. I say things like, what's more important, the way it looks or how much money it's going to save you? What? Well, when we're finished this, not only is it breathable and flexible, but because your walls are completely dry, you'll save about 30% a year on your heating bills. Can I ask you, what do you spend a year on your heating bills? Now take a third off that. Can you see within time this will actually pay for itself? Now I guarantee none of my competition have actually done this. How do I know? Because I always get the deal. They don't. People say, nobody else has told us that. Well, no, because no other product does this. So building the value, right? It's going to save you 30% a year. Do you know what they're thinking? They're thinking, wow, they already know a rough idea of the price, right? Because I told them on the phone. They've got a rough idea of what it's going to cost them. Now I've said they'll save 30%. It makes sense. They're now thinking, how fast will this pay for itself? Well, I know they're thinking that. Sometimes I go, can you see it'll pay for itself? No, yeah, they'll probably do that in about 5 years, 6 years. So they're already working this out. I don't have to give them the figures. That is how you influence people and build the value on your product range. The other thing you need to know about your product is any question that they might come up with, and I think if you do 100 presentations, you're going to get everything from sign me up, I love it, to get out of my house, I hate it, and everything in between. It's human nature. And after a while, you will have gotten all of those responses. You'll be in a position, you'll have trained yourself to answer every single question. I got a question the other day I've never been asked before, and I went, that's an interesting question. I've never been asked that before, but let me show you how I would deal with that. And I took them through the whole product again, step by step. It's flexible, it'll save you money, it's hardware, and it's resinous, it's microporous, it's this. Does that answer your question? I went, yep, sorted. What colour can we have it in? Well, funny you should mention that. And I hand them to the wife. Right? So you know exactly what your product is. Do you have it in blue? Yes, we do. Do you like blue? I love this bit. Right? When I first started in sales, I was selling diets on the streets of Newcastle. And I kid you not, if you want to give yourself a tough time, sell diets in Newcastle. Really. They are evil people. I had pregnant ladies slap me because I was giving them a leaflet. And I didn't know. I couldn't tell if someone was fat or pregnant. Really. So I took a lot of abuse. But I kept on practicing. When I got into direct sales, my first direct sales job was selling a wall coat, and I'm selling today. And I was told, practice in a mirror. Record yourself. I'll tell you how old I am. Record yourself on a tape cassette. So I'm doing my pitch into a little tape recorder. And when I played it back, I nearly peed my pants. I said, that's not me. I can't sound like that. Get rid of all of that, right? Present to yourself as if you're presenting it to a 5-year-old. Make a 5-year-old, and I had a one at the time, make your 5-year-old understand what you're talking about. Practice in front of your missus, practice in front of the mirror, practice to your sales team. Practice to anyone who will listen. Hire a room and go and practice, because it's the only way you're going to get good at it. And when you've done enough practice, do a bit more. And then every time you go out on an appointment, look at it as a practice. It's an opportunity for you to get better at your craft, to get better at what you do.